So, in this video I will talk about 369 consciousness. And why is it important to know about 369 consciousness? Because it gives clarity about how we function ourselves. It gives clarity about how others function. And it gives a lot of insights in how our collective field, our energy field, is functioning. 369 was already discovered by Nikola Tesla, which is no coincidence because everybody who is busy with energy and focusing on analyzing what energy is and how it functions will get the same information. So, let me explain. 3 is closed. It's no conscious at all. 6 is half open, half closed. Half conscious, half not conscious. It's black and white. It's warm and cold, feminine, masculine, right and wrong, good and bad. It's our dual mind. Some people call it ego, but that's a traumatized reaction on the dual mind, actually. The dual mind chooses a side, one or the other. But then we have 9 consciousness, and the 9 consciousness arises above the dual polarities and feels one with everything in universe. It's open, it's totally open. An open mind, an open heart, an open soul, an open body. Everything is open. And that's why if we experience 9 consciousness, we feel open in everything and we feel connected. It's the connection from the heart to the source. And from within the 9th level of consciousness, which is 369, we can experience 3 and 6 in 9, where if we are in 3 consciousness, we cannot experience 6 or 9. If we are in 3, in the child consciousness, we experience like how a child experiences, and we do that as grown-ups. Actually, most people in the world who are not aware of energy or consciousness are living like a child of maximum 7 years old, without any connection or universal intelligence or whatever is related to 6 or 9, the grown-up or the source. That's why it's closed. And the 6th conscious state of mind includes 3, includes the child. So from our mature consciousness, we can be in contact with our inner child. We all are in contact with our inner child from our mature self. But we cannot be in contact with our 9 consciousness because that's not dual. It's either dual or in oneness. But from the 9th consciousness, we can experience 3 and 6 together. So from source, we can feel the duality in us. We can feel the child, whether it's wounded or free, uninhibited. We can feel everything. And that's the reason these days it's so important to feel, because if you know where you are in your level of consciousness, you can heal yourself. You are able to solve problems for yourself. You are able to have insights. You are able to know the difference between right or wrong, between the truth and a lie. And you will not be vulnerable for other people's child or mature conscious mind. So if someone is judging you from the state of closed consciousness while you are open, you will not feel offended, because you will see it's the other person doing it, which has nothing to do with you. But if you are in your child consciousness too, in your closed consciousness, then it will be war. You will start a fight because there's no consciousness. And in 6 we can choose to be bad or to be good, but that's also not a solution. It's choosing a side. But what we really need, especially in the near future, is to feel that we are source, connected with our heart, and expressing ourselves from the place of the heart, because that is 9 consciousness. And from there we can embrace whatever there is in us, whether it's right or wrong. And you know what? 3 consciousness is not negative or positive. Because if you play around, it's positive. And when you cry and you are feeling unhappy, it's negative. But it's nor positive or negative. It's just the experience we can experience on earth as a human being. And it's the same for the mature consciousness, the 6 consciousness. We can choose, we have options. That's what we experience as freedom. We can develop ourselves, or we can choose not to develop ourselves and just, do nothing. And from source, everything is there, happening at the same time. And if everybody knows about 369 consciousness, and everybody is able to choose to be in 9 consciousness, because this is your birthright, and we were drawn away from it, we were trained differently, and that's why you need to train this, you need to educate yourself and to intentionally be busy with it, because we are conditioned, we are programmed, we have learned other things about ourselves. And it takes a journey, it takes time to recondition, to reprogram our mindset and the way our habits work. So it's a new habit of looking at life and looking at ourselves and looking to the world, because that's maybe the most important part of 9 consciousness. When you are in 9, when you are in source, there is only oneness, and you can see where others are, what their intentions are, why they are doing it, why things are happening. There are no questions anymore. There are only answers. So talking about 9, it's nearly 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop. It's long enough. I hope you like this video. Subscribe if you want to learn more about energy, because that's where energy comes around. I forgot all about that. 9 consciousness is energy. Haha. And we need to know about energy in order to get to know ourselves and whole humanity better. So, namaste. Love you.